Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. So, how is it going? I can see we have 7 people already. Okay, makes sense to kick off the stream and stuff. So, according to Larona Mputi, your question, yes, I took a sell. So, I'm actually very conservative here. So, if you want to take this trade, you better not risk much because it's a high risk trade. Why is it a high risk trade? Because price has not really crossed somewhere here. It needs to cross this level 11765, at least cross it at least. This is just a high risk trade. Okay, I'm not going to recommend you to take any trade here. So because of that, I'm just going to move this down here so that you are aware of what's the risk that is involved. Okay, I'm going to move this to somewhere below here so that you guys don't get confused by what I'm doing. Don't risk this with me because you don't know what's going to be the outcome. Okay, and my good friend Sahradel said she actually took Euro USD. Yes, I actually saw this trade. First of all, I was observing and I was thinking this guy was going to go down from here. You can see the reaction. It broke this low and broke this low, and then if you are not careful, you're just going to fall into the trap of going down with it, right? But then it reversed. The moment I saw this pulling back, then I started I knew that something was actually about to happen. Okay, 1 second, guys. So sorry about that. Okay, so the moment I saw this 4 hours coming up, I knew that something was about to happen. But then I didn't take this trade per se. I didn't take it because not as if I was not convinced. I was pretty much convinced. If I were to take this trade, all it takes is just to take a trade and use about 10 pips stop loss. Okay, and then if I took it, look at the profit right now. It's gonna be something up to 26, and I'm gonna, if I took it, I'm gonna hope for closure at 45 pips, right? It's a very wonderful opportunity, but I didn't take it because I was busy with something. So I prefer to be focused and trade rather than just getting distracted and at the same time trading, right? So this was the signal right here. Okay, so for everyone that took the trade, I have nothing to say but congratulations. Thanks. Very nice to know that you won the trade. Okay. Okay, so that is it about Euro USD. So the next thing now about Euro USD is to wait. Okay, I mean, because it has actually obviously taken off. Let's see. Most likely, since it has broken above these this noise here, it has gone beyond this noise. This a lot of noise around here. It has gone below above this noise, so it means that it's definitely gonna see 1.0844, right? Aside that, looking at the daily, you're going to see that this is a wonderful opportunity for price to touch 1.01193. It is a wonderful opportunity for price to touch 1.01193. So my analysis from start of the day, which is 72 pips, is actually doable. So congrats to anyone that took the trade. And of course, if you held your position properly, that is if you took this trade and when price moved, if you closed partials and then left the others to move on, then you've learned a lot, and whatever thing you've learned, nobody's going to ever take it away from you. Okay, so congrats to anyone that took this trade. It's actually a wonderful opportunity. Like right right now, I feel like I'm feeling like I should have taken the trade because it was actually so pure. I mean, it was so nice and a very nice opportunity, right? This is an opportunity that is so rare to come by. It's so rare. For instance, see what happened here. Something like that happened here as well, but not in a similar fashion. See what happened here. Price went all the way up, giving about 65 pips, right? So these setups here, this kind of setups that breaks the lows, like breaks multiple lows, and then closes bullish. I mean, for this for in a bearish setting, if you get a candle that breaks multiple lows and still closes bearish, it means that you've got some opportunity to make some money. Get hold of it and take advantage of that. Okay, so our NAS is actually getting closer to our 11765. And I'm going to advise anyone, if you're taking a trade, wait for at least um okay, I think it's actually a ripe opportunity, by the way. But then the news is going to come out at 4:30. Wait for at least the break of this area. Okay, then a pullback. Don't worry, I'm going to be here to talk about the trades that we're going to take. So and for Euro USD as well, we are going to expect some movements as well when price comes on, because Euro USD is Euro USD, right? There's USD pair there, and then NAS is also USD pair as well. So let's see how things happens. How things are going to turn out, right? Okay, so far so good. My trade is doing well. Not to cause any commotion, but my trade is doing pretty well. I don't want to cause any commotion, but then it's doing pretty well. Let's see how it's happening. Not a high risk trade, just very low risk trade. I can easily afford to lose. So I promised to use my camera today, and actually, I think I'm gonna keep that promise. Um, okay, it's coming on, but it's gonna come on at 4:45 p.m. That is 8:45 a.m. EST. So it's gonna come on at that time. So you're gonna see, I'm gonna see your, perhaps I'm not gonna see you, but you're gonna see me and stuff like that. It doesn't add any value. All we are here to make is money, not to see anybody, right? So can someone please, who knows how to use templates for streaming? I can easily look for that, but I just want to see if anyone can really reach out and support. Someone that knows how to use templates for streaming, like having some sort of template whereby the charts are coming by the side. The charts, the charts, like the YouTube charts are coming by the side, and then you're going to display, perhaps, do some write-ups here, showing writing about the pairs you're trading, and then by the right hand side you could actually mention your social media handles and stuffs, and then or below at this level you can actually mention something like maybe the analysis for the day at the time of your analysis and the tricks that we've taken, something like that. If you know a software that could actually do that, just let me know. Or perhaps not, if it is not a software that is some sort of integration, let me know so that we can work together on that. Okay, thank you. So gentlemen, I moved my stop loss to below here. Even though your trade just triggered, it's okay. Just move your stop loss to below this level so that it makes sense to risk very small amount of money. Why do I say this? Because of these, right? So there's huge possibility that price will just push back, and the next thing you see it in a very after like plus 100 pips. Unless if you want that, good luck with that. Okay, for me, I've moved my stop loss. If you want to see that, just this is it. Okay, this is it. I've moved my stop loss to somewhere above here. That's all I care for now. Okay, let's see how things work out. Okay, a few seconds to the news. Let's see how this news turns out. Okay, it looks like we chose the correct side. I think we actually, oh, okay. Guys, I'm just gonna close partials, please. I'm just gonna move my stop loss to break even. Okay, I just moved my stop loss to break even. Anything that happens, I'm done. Guys, I can't deal with this. There's high level of uncertainty here. Very high level of uncertainty here, guys. So let's see actually how the news turned out. Anyway, I just got into another sell position, so if it wants to continue going up, it's okay. I'm going to take the loss. I got into another sell position. Let's see how this turns out. I shouldn't have closed the other trade in the first place. I shouldn't have closed it. I just waited to see. Looking at 1 hour, by the way, guys, this looks, like a very fantastic decision that we made here. So let's see how this turns out. Is it up to 30 pips? If it's up to 30 pips, then we can, let's allow price to get down a little bit, so we can just move to break even and close the trades. Close partials. Like I said, I got into another position. The other one closed and I got into another one. If I were to still be in this position, perhaps, it should have been about 30 pips plus. I would have just, closed partials. The news is still not clear. All right, so this news is actually very good for US. In all ramifications, it's very good for US. Core retail sales, and Empire State Manufacturing Index. So I think it's all good for US. And the news release for CAD is actually not good for CAD. So let's see how this translates and, adequately take advantage. See what's going on here. So Euro USD is about to fall. It's about to take a fall. And it seems like what we have here is a good fake out. But then I'm waiting on Euro USD. I think before I take trades on Euro USD today, I want to see price at least come down a little bit here, then go back and retest this level before I can take a trade down, right? But it looks good, by the way. It looks very, fantastic. It looks like a good trade. But do not get me wrong, don't over risk. Do not over risk in this trade. Do not forget, initially I said no over risking. If you over risk, on your own, please. Okay, let's go to USD CAD, see what's happening there. Nothing basically, it's just there. But then what I feel is going to happen here is after some time, when everything calms down, it's just going to make a very sudden move, perhaps to the upside. That's what I feel. Well, let's not underestimate USD card. I hope I have not closed any partials yet, guys. Just in case you are asking, I have not closed partials because perhaps we should have closed partials. What do you think? When price was here, we should have just closed out. But it's okay. It's not much of a loss, just 37 pips, right? So let's deal with it. We still have NYSE open to deal with. Hey guys, I think news trading is actually paying off. Of recent we started paying attention to news, and I think it's actually very profitable. But let's see. You got scared and closed the BE. Ouch. It's okay. I closed just like you, but I got in again, seeing the price, the way price was reacting. I saw price go up and push down again. The moment it pushed down, I felt like perhaps it went up to give this candle some sort of steeper wick. That was why I got in again. But there's nothing wrong. Just hang on in there. Let's see if we can get some entry at NYSE open. But just in case we did not get any entry at NYSE open, please do not over risk it. Do not try to fight back, okay? Be calm. So guys, allow price to do whatever thing it wants to do. If it wants to hit the stop loss, it's okay. Don't think I have something else to do here. I missed closing the partials. I missed out when price was here. So if it wants to hit the stop loss, it's okay. What I'm risking is very minute, so I'm gonna just allow it to play out. I mean, unless you are risking something very big, better close now. If you're risking something very big, I'm gonna advise you to please close, okay? Our stop loss is about to be hit. But guess what? I'm not moved. If it wants to be hit, it's okay. Let it get hit. Then we can wait for a better position, okay? This means that Euro USD is actually going far and wide. Let's see. Wow, Euro USD is actually fighting, you know? Euro USD is a fighter. My stop loss just got hit. And I'm not worried one bit. Wow, guys, can you see this? This is awesome, you know? This is very, very, very awesome. Now the next question is what's gonna happen after this, right? So let's see. I think price may go back. Price may go back as long as this level is still very much not broken. Price will actually, head back. If it has back and I see something I like, I'm gonna take another trade, man. These days I don't care anymore. Let's lose this money, guys. What do you think? Let's lose it, right? Okay, guys, sorry for that big headed image that came your way. Okay, so it's nice to meet me. I hope to hear that from you guys. It's nice to meet me, right? Okay, let's go ahead, please. I think price is doing something very awesome here. The question is, should we take advantage of this? Let's see 15 minutes and see. Perhaps we should take advantage of this. Okay, guys, I want to try, but I don't want anybody to take this trade because I'm taking it. Take this trade only if you feel it's justified, right? I'm just trying myself here. I'm risking very small amount of money, so do not hope on whatever thing I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna take a buy. I'm risking a very small amount of money. Again, I'm gonna say it loud. I'm risking a very small amount of money, so it's better you look well before you join me to risk this. Okay, I'm not gonna recommend this trade. Okay, I'm not recommending this trade. If you want to sit this out, please go ahead and sit it out. So let's look at this and see whether it works out. If you feel like you want to go full all in with me, it's okay. But mind you, I'm risking a very small. See what I'm risking? 30 pips, right? So today is a day of risking only 30 pips. Why am I in this trade? I'm in this trade because this candle closed, broke a lot of lows, okay, and then still broke a lot of highs and closed above, right? So it makes sense if I actually take advantage of this. Why? Because of what I'm seeing here. I mean, in 1 hour, right? 1 hour, it has broken actually above the previous 1 hour. So it makes sense, because there's no wick around here. I mean, that's my own judgment, right? There's no wick rejection around here. it makes sense to assume that this will quickly move to fill this week. So at this level, we're going to close at least 90% of our positions, okay? So let's bear that in mind. Okay, it's pushing. That's my trade. It's pushing. Of course, I didn't put stop loss yet. So let me put stop loss because it's risky without a stop. Nice, my stop loss is intact now. I believe you saw that, guys. Stream laggy? Come on, why is the stream laggy, guys? Something is wrong, I think. 1 second, guys, let me check. Not sure why the stream is laggy, guys. Can you confirm again? Yes, Mr. Rajiv. Happy Friday to you, Mr. Rajiv. It's good to have your answer. Come on. What is going on, guys? Why is the stream lagging? Guys, is this still lagging? Please do let me know. Do help me to know if it's actually still lagging so that I can fix 1 or 2 things if it's fixable. So for this position now, guys, I'm going to go my own normal way, like doing the things I do best, closing 30 pips, right? So we have exceeded 30 pips. So what I'm going to do is to move my stop to break even, and of course close 50% of my positions. Okay, so this is it right here, closing 50% of my positions. Of course, I want you guys to see that all the time. Closing 50% of my positions. Yeah. I'm moving stop loss to break even, right? So it is now a risk-free trade. What does that tell me? It tells me that, you know, that money I lost initially, the little bit of money I lost initially, I made it back. That's it, guys. There's no magic, right? No emotions, just have a set of principles and you are good to go. Please, if you took this trade, in as much as I advised against taking the trade, if you took it, let me know, okay? Please comment in the say something in the comment section. Let's the price is pushing. So guys, did anyone take the trade? Win. Nice. Larona took the trade. Congrats to you. Even though I asked you guys not to take it, but it's okay. Congrats to you. Very big one to you. Big ups. Who else took the trade, guys? Please, can you indicate? Let's just indicate. Who else took the trade, guys? Please, can we answer? Guys, please, we are 12. That reminds me, are we liking this stream? Guys, go ahead and like the stream, please. Hope you're liking the stream, please. Yes, exactly. Wait for opening bell, my dear. It makes sense when you are late to the party. Just wait for the next opportunity, right? So I did very, very small volume, but did took it. Yes, exactly. That's what I wanted. All right. Just take very small volume, and that's enough for one day, guys. Very small volume is enough for one day. So why are we taking too much volume? Myself, I took a very small volume, all right? In fact, my trade these days, I take very small volume. I avoid risking a lot of money because I had a terrible experience sometime last month. I don't want to repeat that again, whereby I made a lot of money. I gathered some money for like 2-3 weeks and then lost it in 2 days. I can imagine that's crazy things, right? So I don't want to make that mistake again. That's why I just decided to, take it very slow. Who else took the trade, guys? Who else? BK. Did you take the trade, BK? And Sahara Del, did you take the trade? Pauline? Who else took the trade, guys? Okay. Nobody, no one else took the trade. It's okay. So let's wait for NYC open so that we can be able to, know what price is all about. Perhaps we may be able to get some trades with missed it because of the lag. Oh ho! I don't know why there was there's still lag. I can see there's still lag technically. Not sure why there is lag. Perhaps because I added video. Man, I need to increase my bandwidth. I just call my internet provider. Happened the same time with me. I lost 3 weeks and in 4 days. When? You mean with me? Excuse me, Miss Wild. 3 weeks earnings in 4 days. Okay, I mean, okay, the same thing. I gave an example. Okay, I get your point now. I wanted to find out if you lost your trades with me, but I don't think it was with me. Oh, fine. Now I can relax. I think I'm gonna move this away from here a little bit up. So I put it above. Does that make sense? Above? No, yeah, it makes sense above, I think. Because makes sense above. Because of what? Not justification, just makes sense above. Yeah. This trend looks like it will continue. Yes, my dear, it looks like, this is 1 hour, right? This is 1 hour candle, right? This is how you know a healthy trend, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk some money here. What do I mean? The next 1 hour candle that is gonna form, if it comes down below here, if it touches this line, I'm gonna take another trade with a normal risk, right? With like standard risk, my standard risk. I'm not gonna risk a little bit anymore. I'm gonna stick with a very standard risk, loss size, and then I'm gonna see how it turns out, right? I don't advise anyone to do that. I'm just saying what I'm gonna do. There is something missing on this screen, guys. What is missing? Our slogan. Guys, why didn't someone call my attention to this? It actually motivates me a lot, Plan, weigh, and execute. So this is something that should never depart from your mouth. Plan it, weigh it, and execute. Okay? Knowledge builders, I think this is your second time joining us. I don't know. Okay, but if this is your first time joining us, you're highly welcome. Okay, it's good to have you around. Knowledge builders. I'm still holding. Fantastic. Congrats to you. Congrats, big congrats to you for taking the trade and holding it till now. We just want to see some nice, things happening here. Okay. And good thing, again, we took the trade at a very nice stage. So congrats to everyone that took it. Less than 2 minutes. It's going to be 5 o'clock. Let's see what price is going to do after 5 o'clock. It seems the screen is still laggy, guys. Can you confirm? I feel it's laggy. I have a feeling the screen is laggy. So that's what I'm talking about. If price wants to retrace, I'm just gonna get in. I'm gonna get in while it's retracing because I feel this is a very strong move. Taking out all these weeks here and taking out every single thing here, guys. It means that it's something fantastic happening ahead, right? So I just want to see how it goes. I just want price right now to come down a little bit to our entry area, okay? Then I'm going to enter with a standard lot size. I just want price to come down somewhere around here, or perhaps towards our entry. But if it makes a move up to the upside, excuse me, sorry. If price makes a move to the upside before coming down, then I'm not going to take this a second trade. I'm just going to wait and see if price is going to hit my BE or not. I'm still getting some warning from my screen here that my stream quality is degraded. I don't know why, guys. Can everyone actually see the screen? Is everything all okay? Is everything okay? Okay, guys, can I get some confirmation if the stream is working out very well now? Can I get good confirmation, please? I want to see if my webcam is actually making some stupid assumptions about my network. Or should I say I should contact my network provider to increase my bandwidth? I don't know. Perhaps both of them. Yes, that is because I think my breakout is pretty very clear from my daily analysis. Okay, my breakout strategy is actually very clear. But then, if you want me to talk about my breakout, I'm not going to be talking about it every day. I suggest you look at my previous videos. You're going to see every single thing you want to know about my breakout strategy. Okay, so that being said, I'm just going to talk about it at least for today, but I'm not going to be talking about this every day. And you are asking again, what if it's just a liquidity sweep and price reverses? Exactly the point. That is why we have 30 pips. That is why we cash 30 pips and move stop loss to break even. Okay, see, don't think you've taken your time to to look at our previous videos, because if you have, you're not going to be asking these questions. Okay, they are pretty clear in my previous videos, right? Whereby I explained everything and the reason for my 30 pips target every day, closing 50% at 30 pips. But I'm going to talk about it again. Okay, for instance, this setup is part of my favorite setups that I have in my playbook, right? So, having seen this setup, if you are someone that has followed me for a long time, even on my Telegram channel, you're gonna see I dropped a playbook there, which I'm gonna share again today. Okay, so the break of this, I don't need any confirmation to tell me that the break above this is going to be a buy, right? But I just advised everyone not to take this trade. Why? Because we are waiting for NYSE open. Okay, my strategy is most especially working during my strategy works especially during NYSE open. Okay, so that is why I advise everyone against taking this trade. Why? Because I know most of you took the trade that we anticipated to go down, but unfortunately it turned and I didn't close it. I didn't even bother to do anything about it because I took the trade with very small and negligible lot size, right? So that was why I didn't do anything about that trade. Okay, but then this time around I wanted to at least increase the lot size to something substantial, even though it's not my full lot, and I advise that no one should take it because it is not NYSE open. Okay, but then if you have known me for some time, you're going to see that I take trades around here. Okay, the breakout of this area, when I see this kind of setups, the breakout of this area is my favorite and I take it. Okay, sorry, I'm new here, we'll watch your previous videos. It's okay. I'm talking about that's the stuff you asked about already, so let's finish talking about it. Okay, so that is it. I'm going to just open my playbook so that we can talk about, look at my playbook and search some examples as well. Okay, what I basically do, if you look at my lines here, my levels, it's pretty clear. This guy says buy above, and in bracket it says it gives condition if 1 hour closes above, buy above on 1 hour closure, right? And this says sell above or 1 hour closure. So when 1 hour closes below, what I normally do, let's assume I didn't get into this position right here, perhaps I didn't see this confirmation, and then suddenly price pummels and breaks above. What I'm going to wait for is for price to move backwards to retest this level, right? Or perhaps come even as low as this to retest this level. Once it does the retesting, what else am I looking out for? I'm looking for a candle that's going to close opposite this trend, that the opposite this, in the opposite direction. Once I get one that closes in opposite direction, I'm going to take a trade after that, right? So that is basically what I do. Yeah, but if you watch my previous videos, really you're going to get more understanding of what I do, right? So I take breakouts because that is my strategy. I sometimes I open trade live, but Sometimes after, before you open the platform, because I'm streaming, before I finish opening the platform to take position, perhaps a price has, exceeded my entry area. It's going to be, risky for me, right? So I prefer to use sell stops and buy stops. And I found out that it's actually good for if everyone starts using that. It makes sense, especially if you have a plan, especially, right? If you have a plan, it makes sense if you, get in and, get out using set stop and, buy stop. So Mr. BK, this is my setups, my playbook. If you look at my previous positions, that's the positions that I've been taking for a long time since you joined me, you're going to see that it's all rounding, it's all based on these setups. Go through my videos and see, show me a trade that I took without basing it on these setups. Okay, that is especially breakout, fake out. I love fake outs, specifically fake out, because it's one of the most profitable. Once you are able to detect a fake out and you enter correctly, man, you are done for even 2 weeks. You are going to make 2 weeks profits. Okay, so the same goes with impulse entry. What we did basically, what I normally do, what normally happens during NYC opens, is normally impulse entries. Okay, then this is some sort of some strategy I use, that this hammer candle, some strategy I use to scalp in 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and sometimes in 1 hour when I see a setup like this, right? So for instance, look at what we have here, right? Okay, let me see, 1 second. Now I don't know where I am again. Okay, easy, my dear. Yes, so for instance, you can see this is actually similar to what I'm talking about right now. See, this is a hammer candle, right? In as much as is a, you can't basically call it a hammer, but it takes a resemblance of this hammer candle, right? So it makes sense to take a trade after that for price to continue going up, right? So like I mentioned, there is a quick trade, like take about 20 to 30 pips and then get out, right? So I'm going to share this again on my Telegram group so that everyone that does not have access is going to, if you don't have this before, you go ahead and get it. It's going to be so helpful to you, okay? That is all about what I wanted to talk about now. So let's see. I'm already going to the group to share the file again. I think I'm going to do this later. I don't have time to do this now. We have approximately 80 minutes, right, to NYSE open. Let's see how this works out. I think price is beginning to retrace. The way price is behaving now, I say, I'm not insisting, but I say that price may drop at NYSE open. But my target would have been, I was just targeting the yellow line to see if I can actually close 90%, like I said. This yellow line, it was just 16 or 20 pips away. I just wish price can just get there and just give me some secure closure. So BK, was I able to even answer anything you asked? Was I able to provide you with something reasonable, or should you want to contact me personally for some good response? Okay, I just dropped a copy of the playbook on my Telegram group. Just go ahead and explore it. And please, if you feel something is wrong with it, just let me know so that we can work on it together, okay? If you find a way to improve it, just let me know so that we can work on it together, okay? I'm always very open to suggestions. Okay, BK, if you say so. Thanks for your understanding. So I'm just gonna close out of the remaining positions. I'm just gonna close 50% out of the remaining positions. So I'm just gonna close half of it because I have a feeling the price is gonna drop on NYSE open. So just close more. So basically, just to let you guys know, basically I didn't lose nothing today because whatever thing I lost with that small lots, I have made it back and I exceeded already. So that was why that is the reason why before I take any risk, I'm always announcing it. Do or don't do. Take with me or don't take with me. Use small lots or use big lots. I mean, I always announce. I always advise everyone accordingly, right? So I'm not gonna blame myself if anyone loses more than he or she should lose. Today I'm not really in a very nice state. Sorry if I'm so rude today. Okay, guys? Apologies in advance. I have a very kind word right here from Larona. She says, thanks for sharing. Your playbook will change lives forever. That's nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Those words are too kind. You are a kind person. Thank you. Okay, guys, we have about 12 minutes before NYC open. My advice, as usual, decide how much you want to lose today. Divide that amount into 3 because there is a very high possibility that we're going to take 3 trades today, whereby I'm going to assume that we're going to lose 2 and get the third one right, okay? So decide how much you want to lose, divide that amount into 3, and select appropriate lot size that's going to reflect the amount of money you want to lose. After you're done with this assignment, then you wait for NYSE open. Okay, thank you. So we have about 7 minutes before NYSE open. So the question is, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I believe everyone is ready, I mean, and set to go. Okay. Once you're set to go, make sure you have selected the lot size you want to use, and keep it by the side. Make sure you've set up the platform. Come on, man. Relax. SL. Well, at this point in time, guys, I know this is actually an active trade. For me, it's still an active trade, so I'm going to just mark it out by drawing a line here so that this does not, confuse us during NYSE open. Okay, we're going to mark out these levels one more time, but then let's go ahead and get ready for NYSE open. Okay, so I'm going to propose the break of this high, right? That's actually a very nice opportunity to buy, but then we have to do that with care, because I see some obstructions around here. Okay, I see some very tough obstructions around here that we need to be careful, because if this high should be broken, it means it's gonna price is just gonna move with some sort of speed. There's gonna be very high momentum for price to go and hit at least 11997.94 area. Okay, so we have to do this with care. And secondly, I don't trust this 30 minutes. That's the truth, man. I don't trust it. So I think I have a very nice base right here, right? So if price breaks below this level, I think it makes sense to assume that it's going to keep going down, right? It makes sense to assume that this is going to be a fake out, some sort of fake out for price to continue going down. So I think the plan is pretty clear. The plan is pretty clear. Let's see what actually is going to happen. Looking at 4 hours time frame, you're going to clearly see that 4 hours has broken all the highs before itself. This 4 hours candle has broken all the highs before itself. So I think it makes sense to assume that price will continue going up, guys. Okay, for now. Okay, I'm not a magician, of course. And looking at daily time frame, you're going to see pretty clear that all highs, yesterday's high is broken, and price is actually heading for let me delete this so I can have good visibility. Exactly, price is actually heading for 11930 area slash 11997. So it makes sense if we actually hang on to this plan to see if price is actually going to go high or low. Okay, but I think price will go high. I have a good feeling it's going to go high, because I don't see anything pointing me towards the lower side or something. Okay, but it doesn't mean if price goes low that we're not going to make advantage of it. Let's see what happens. Actually, I don't think, in fact, can I be sincere, guys? I'm not going to take a sell now until I secure a closure inside this area. If I secure a closure inside this area, then it makes sense to assume that price will keep going down. So if a sell comes in now, then I'm going to shut down and go home. I'm going to close the stream and go home. And for the guys that, oh my god, guys, I'm sorry, I'm going to off my camera because it seems I'm having some quality issues there. Okay, I don't want this to impact the trading. Okay, done. So unless I secure a closure inside here, inside this area, I mean, then it's going to give me some sort of go ahead to confirmation that price may continue going down. Okay, let me quickly do something before NYC opens, because this is actually critical. Let me see this. Let me see. Okay, so guys, I think price may continue going up. Looking at what I have here, right? So look at this, right? So it makes sense to assume that price is going to continue going up, and the price, if guys not taking, is going to cross 11997 and come to 120.94 area, right? 129 area, but we're not sure. Let's see what it's actually doing. Okay, but I'm biased today. I'm biased for buy today. Okay, while we do this, just I'm gonna mute for a while to observe what's going on. Okay, few seconds to NYSE open. I'm not I don't feel like selling, so it's just going to be buys. If buys does not work, then I'm not going to take anything more. I'm just going to go with what I have currently open. This is what I have currently open, so I'm just going to go with it. Okay, I hope everyone is ready for this. Are you ready for this? And more so, if I don't get a steeper wick, I'm not going to open no position. Even if price keeps going up, 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 I'm not going to open any position. I need to get a steeper wick. The moment I'm beginning to see some steeper wick, then I'm going to set buy stop above the current candle's high. Okay. Guys, if I don't see a steeper wick, sorry, I'm not going to take any trade. I'm sorry. If I don't see a steeper wick, I'm not going to take any trade, because this has dealt with me. Candles without a steeper wick, it has taught me a lesson, please. Apologies. Big apologies. Big ones. Good thing about today is that if you remember, if you can play back the video, my stream, you're gonna see that before when I started, I told you guys that uh, price is coming to feed this week, right? So I think I can technically say that this week is filled. Yes, we have about maybe less than 20 pips, if I'm not mistaken, for the week to be completely filled. Yes, exactly, about 10 pips for this week to be completely filled. Okay, so with enough volume anyway, we can actually anticipate price to also fill this week. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to this and see. Still no steeper week, guys. I cannot get in any position without a steeper week. I'm sorry. Okay, do not be overzealous. I'm not going to take any position without the steeper week. If you've been following me for a long time, you're going to understand why I said that. Why did I say that? You're going to understand. Okay, let's assume our price broke above here. I mean, this is, if you look at this setup completely, critically, okay, you're going to see that this is a sell setup. If you understand price movement, this setup is a sell setup, right? And if eventually we take a buy here, knowing that this is a sell setup, if price moves down with with some sort of strange momentum and volume, you see that we're going to lose, right? So that is why I didn't take any trade, right, as till now. Perhaps I will stay longer today in the streaming to see if actually there is any other opportunity that will come up. But for now, this opportunity is not for me. I can't see any confirmation. A lot of guys may be disappointed, but then I cannot help it, right? So you can see that the week is completely filled. Anything that happens from here, we don't know anymore. This was the only leverage we had from the start of the stream. This was the only leverage I had, and unfortunately, it has happened without enough confirmation for me to add more trades. So let me take this back to where we started. I think it's worth giving a the fair chance. Sorry if I'm taking you back to history. Wow, this is strange, guys. I'm actually trying to take it back to where I got. Yes, I'm getting closer. Yes, that's it. Okay, this is actually the plan. Of course, I still have about 5% of this plan still running. See, I still have about 5% still running, but then I'm not quite happy that I was not able to add positions here, because this is actually a very nice, very fantastic level right there. But guys, let's be sincere here. Let's assume you invented my strategy, and your strategy actually works with weak rejections, and suddenly this guy popped up without nothing here. What do you think? Would you take the trade? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Okay, would you take the trade? Okay, let me know, because for me, from experience, I'm not gonna take it. Are you gonna take the trade? If you were me, let me know. I hope everyone can hear me. Or is there any issue with my mic? If you cannot hear me, please. I mean, if you can hear me, please do let me know. Do say something so at least I know, because everyone is silent. So knowledge builders, you took and you are still holding. What about now? Are you still holding the position? Are you still holding the position? So let's actually take a peep at Euro USD. Whatever judgment conclusion we derive from Euro USD is the exact thing that we're going to apply to NAS. Okay, so let Euro USD guide us. It has broken the low of yesterday. Yes. 4 hours closed bullish, but then with some sort of imbalance here, so telling us that price will still slide down. Okay, price is at this level, which is a very, very critical level. That is, if I put my Fibonacci is already close to 78.60%, which is some sort of sniper entry. This zone is sniper entry zone. Okay, so and according to my darling playbook, this is something like this, some sort of reversal, right? This is something like this playing out right there. Okay, this is some consolidation, weak rejections, and of course breakouts. Okay, so this is something is playing out, something is cooking there. Guys, please let me know if you can still hear me. I feel nobody's getting me, nobody's hearing me. Okay, let me know if you can still hear me, please. So guys, I think we should try out Euro USD. I think it has some magic, some hidden magic right there. Okay, if you can still hear me, please ask me why. Oh my god, 42 pips. No way, guys. I'm not going to risk 42 pips for nothing. I'm not going to try that on Euro USD. It's a big amount of money. Okay, remind me again of why I'm taking this trade. Just remind me kindly. The only place I can actually take this trade is from here. So I'm going to tell you guys, if price moves below 1.0433, that is going to be a good position to actually sell, a good entry for sell. The hell, man. So I'm just gonna give sell stop below here, of course. Okay, so I would have opted for us to go to sell here, but this, if I do that, it's a very unhealthy practice considering this weak rejection around here. So I would like price to break below that weak rejection before at least I can confirm sales, right? And this is very not nice. The stop loss is very huge. Very huge, man. I mean, it's unbearable. See, guys, see what I told you? This is a trap. This is a very, very bad trap. Let's assume you took something here. Yes, if you took something, perhaps you would have closed at 30 pips, but then it's useless, man. It's useless. 51 pips. It's useless. What guarantee do we have that price is going to even move until 51 pips? What guarantee do we have? Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. See? Euro USD is doing something nice. So Euro USD is going to actually sell. It's going to sell pretty fine. And this guy runs after Euro USD in most of the cases. So let's hope it does what it does best. And this is the level I'm looking for. I'm just going to set alarm. Once this level is triggered, then I'm going to take a trade. So guys, please, could you let me know if you can hear me? I don't think anyone is hearing me, man. Please help me confirm that the signal is okay. This is 256. Thank you very much for confirmation. I think I'm seeing you for the first time. Thanks for joining us. Please make sure you are subscribed. Follow us on Telegram and all other social media platforms, please. I think I'm just going to close this position. I'm just going to close it because there's nothing there anyway. I mean, there's no much, just have about less than 5% left. So I just closed it. So I'm waiting for a real position, man. This is not I just need a very, you know the kind of positions I like, right? Something very fast, Get in with a very big loss size and then get the hell out, So this is what I'm looking at for Euro USD. Of course, we agreed yesterday to start looking at Euro USD daily. So this is what I'm looking at currently. I think this actually aligns with this. This point aligns with this. It's more. It aligns more, right? There's no specific way of doing this. You just have to look for what aligns more. Whether this, and this aligns more, or this, and this aligns. Okay. Time frame for what, my friend? What time frame are you talking about, please? Let me know the time. You talked about how what you were asking, what time frame to use. So my question actually is for what pair? Okay, for me, man, I barely use 15 minutes. By the way, I barely use 15 minutes. What I use is 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours daily. Okay, sometimes I take positions from daily time frame. Okay, let me give you a very nice instance of where daily would have worked out like magic. This place, I didn't say this before, but I knew that something like this must have happened because it happened also in NAS. This place would have been a fantastic place where I'm going to take a daily position. I'm going to hold on to it so badly because I know this. Once you have this kind of setup at a very strong support or resistant area, it means that that support is going to be broken and price is never going to look back. I've seen this a lot in GBP JPY. Okay, so if I were to see this when at open price suddenly after moving up, it's crossed this level, I'm definitely going to sell and I'm going to hold on to my sell, like as if someone is trying to rob me. So I use from 30 minutes up. Okay. Other ones I barely make profit from them. Rather, I make profit and lose to them. Other time frames. Okay. So normally, this if you look at my playbook, you can see a wedge right here, right? So this is the wedge I'm trying to carve out here so that we can take advantage of it and take some good profits home. Okay. So I've seen a wedge. I've detected a wedge in 30 minutes. But the big question, yes, my friend, for NAS, for Euro USD, all of them. But I mean, for Euro USD, a bit I may get into 15 minutes for a bit because sometimes it makes sense to look at 15 minutes. You may miss out out of a very important move if you don't look at 15 minutes. For instance, this setup, right? So if you see this kind of setup in 15 minutes, it's telling you something that you have your money, you make it there, right? So, but then generally 30 minutes is better. Okay, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, specifically 30 minutes. See this, guys? See? So imagine that we took this trade and by now everybody will be crying, with tears and in tears. So when I see something wrong, I always know. I'm not saying that I'm the best. I'm not the best, and I will never be the best. The best is yet to come. But then I look out for my people. I'm a good friend, and I don't know, for some reason some of my friends are keeping quiet on me these days. I don't know why. So if you're my friend and you're on this stream, say something to me, please. So this is what 30 minutes is doing now, and it looks very nice, by the way. So but I'm going to try something. I'm going to try something out. If 30 minutes closes bearish, I'm going to see if I'm going to look at the possibility of getting some sort of steeper wick, getting price to move up a little bit and then reverse. Then I'm going to take the trade, because there's a possibility that it's going to come all the way down to 11765. So let's hope on this. This is our new plan now. Do not forget, we plan, then we wait to execute. Okay. So let's see. Already now, I'm about to place my sell stop on Euro USD. About to place my sell stop It's looking really nice, guys. It's looking so nice, especially in 1 hour, right? Look at 1 hour and see. It's looking so nice. Very fantastic setup, right? If you look at this now, let me show you something. Can you see this setup? Let's go to 15 minutes. That setup is similar to this setup. Can you see? That setup in 1 hour is similar to this setup. So it's telling you that something is about to happen, you know? Something is about to happen. All you need to do is to be patient with it and allow it to play out. Do not just jump in because I said something is about to happen. Okay. Please, if you're joining us for the first time, do not forget I have a Telegram group, Instagram channel, TikTok, Twitter. Go ahead and first of all join us on Telegram. That is from where you get updates on our click. Okay. If you want to be, you know, my friend or something, you want to reach out to me. It's very easy. I'm so reachable, and I'm always available and accessible. Okay, all you need to do is just, you know, join my Instagram group, and of course join the inner caucus. When you join my Instagram group, it doesn't end there. Look, find a way to join the inner caucus. I have one inner caucus inside my Telegram, not Instagram, guys. I have one inner caucus in my on my Telegram channel. Okay, so find a way to get there. Once you join that inner caucus, guys, you have my attention 100%. Okay, you don't need to pay nothing. It's free of charge. Just in case you're wondering, I'm not charging nothing. Okay. So I'm trying to set my my self stop. I know the price has moved quite a great deal. 15 pips already moved, but then do not forget, when I wanted to enter to get in here, I mean, it's not advisable because this is just closing in close. This just closed bearish. It makes sense to wait for the second bearish candle to close before I take a trade. Okay, so that is the reason I didn't get in here. So we just have to be patient. So if I were a 5-minute trader, perhaps I would have made a lot of money from here. Right, from here, just make my money until 30 pips. I will go home. But then I'm 30 minutes trader and 1 hour trader. I'm a pure intraday trader, not good at scalping. I get nervous while scalping. Can you see these guys? I think I deserve some accolades here, guys. I deserve some accolades here. Oh, Lisa, good to have you, guys. Good to have you. I deserve some accolades here, guys. Just imagine this trade, we didn't take it. Did you see how it turned out? Can I get some accolades here, guys? Come on, start donating to my account, please. What is this, man? Start thanking me for this, guys. Okay, I don't deserve a no thanks. We just need to thank God, not me. Okay, I don't deserve nothing. I just want to make money and get the hell out. That's all. That's all I care about right now. Wow, I can't believe I'm risking 2,500 on this. Is it worth it? Is this worth it? Is it worth it? My trade is triggered. I mean, I'm selling now. I'm selling on Euro USD. Selling now on Euro USD. My question is the risk, is it worth it? But it's a high probability trade, guys, so I'm not really worried about as such. What I don't want to play with is NAS. I'm just going to also show you something very interesting over here, guys. Just something very pretty much interesting. In 1 hour time frame, I think it makes sense if I use 10 minutes. It's clearer in 30 minutes. So should I add this? Let's see how this works out. Nice, 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 guys. I hope this is clear. I got in on Euro USD already. Do not forget, I'm going to say it again, there's no best way to draw trend lines. Okay, just draw it the way it works out for you, right? I don't think this is ripe to go down. It may still go up. I don't know, guys. I'm not a professional trend line. Then let's remove this, man. It's distracting us. Let's go ahead and explore. So 5 minutes for NAS to close. 5 minutes for 1 hour closure. Should I leave this? I think it makes sense if I leave this in 1 hour for now because of the nature of the trade we're about to take. Okay, nice. So makes sense to leave this like this. Even if I get into 30 minutes, just one template without zooming in or zooming out. Let me set this guy as well. Set it up. Nice, makes sense now. Yes. Unless price begins to go up, that's when we can decide to move this chart up and down, right? So I got in already. First of all, I need to remove this. So my stop loss is actually above the 30 minutes candle because I don't want to risk much. 25 pips approximately. 25 pips, and my target is definitely this level. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at the moment. The question is it gonna work out or is it gonna fail us? We don't know. That is why you have to risk very small amount of money just in case this guy has a plan of failing you. Okay, so just for those that cannot see the screen properly, the entry point is actually at 1.00439 and the stop loss is 1.00687, and first partial closure is at 1.00137, second partial closure is 0.9794, and final take profit is at 0.9532. okay, just for your sanity and for your comfort. Okay, I've given you these numbers for your comfort. Okay, go ahead and exploit this opportunity. No guarantee that euro USD is going to continue moving down. No single guarantee. So if you want me to give you guarantee, I'm sorry. That is why I told you guys, make sure you are prepared to lose some money, because if you're not prepared to lose some money, you're gonna have some sort of health issues. Okay. Whoa, I can see my very old indicators, man. It's been a long time I used these indicators. How did it happen? How did it get back here, man? Looking good. My guys, Confucianists. Okay, since we're looking at two things, let me quickly, make it very accessible to everyone. Unless guys want me to look at one at a time, then please comment. Let me know what you think. Do you prefer to have this way? Do you prefer to have the chart this? No. What is this, man? Why is this this way? Why is it this way? No, man. God forbid, man. What the hell? I don't like this. I don't like it. Okay, it's 6 o'clock and it seems our trade is going to hit stop loss, unfortunately. Our trade looks like it wants to hit stop loss and it seems it hit stop loss already. Not sure. But then this is actually a nice opportunity to sell below. If this guy hits stop loss and a price crosses below here, okay, is this, oh, Euro USD hit our stop loss already. God damn it, guys, I think I'm done for the day. I think I'm done for the day. I lost some money already, so I made back my loss, like the little loss I had earlier from in the at the beginning of the stream. Then I lost another money again. This is bullshit. Can I have one layout? Thank you. So what I don't understand, what actually happened here, man? I'm confused, guys. Does anyone know what happened here just now? Okay, that makes sense. I think something that was a news release, and it's pretty. The first one is pretty good for US. We should actually drop the price. Second one, which is not impact, very low impact news, is negative. It shouldn't impact the price. So why the hell is it impacting price? That is something I cannot answer right now. Okay, so if you ask me what you should have done better in this previous trade, what we could have done better is using above the previous 1 hour for our stop loss, which I know very much that it is actually the right thing to do, but for some reasons I decide these days to cut my losses short. Okay, that is why I ignored this above this 1 hour time frame high, previous 1 hour high. That is why I decided to use 30 minutes, and then it's hit me like magic. But it's fine, it's fine. So if you can secure a closure below, not closure, like we have secured the closure below this our point of interest. So what we're looking for now is for this candle to actually flip. We're waiting for a flip. If you can secure a flip, then I think we are good to go. I don't think I'm going to take any other position on NAS today. I don't understand what's happening on NAS. If for some reasons you understand what's happening on NAS, please do let us know. Explain to us. Well, I can tell you guys what actually is going to happen here, and believe me when I say that it's going to happen just the way I'm just because I've seen this a lot of times. Using 4 hours, I'm going to tell you guys that price is going to drop down, because after saying this, I may end the stream. Price is going to drop down as low as this level. Okay, it may drop down as low as this level. Okay, be watchful, watch it very carefully. Once it drops down, this is 4 hours, do not forget, it's going to flip. Okay, it is going to flip. Once it flips, it will continue going up. Price is going to continue going up. Okay, price will definitely get to sorry, the stuff is not straight. Definitely going to go to somewhere around 121.60 today, possibly today, but there's no guarantee that this is going to happen. This is just something I've said out of my experience. Okay, out of my previous experiences. Okay, so what I'm gonna wait for, that is if I'm gonna be online, is to wait for price to come to this area, okay, or even let's say this area, this entire area. I'm going to look out for some sort of continuation pattern, maybe anything that shows me that price wants to go up. I'm going to jump in right here and take my profit above here. I just want the little profit, that's all. And I suggest you do the same thing. Do not hope for price to get to 121 level today. Just get some profit and leave the market, okay? Leave it alone, okay? Tomorrow we can trade again. The same thing I suggest is going to happen on Euro USD. But if by any chance, excuse me, if by any chance price breaks below 1.00433, I mean 38, it means that we are definitely going to see 0.9, I mean 99529. Okay, maybe if you did not get me properly, you need to play back my video to understand what I said. Okay, it's going to happen. There's no two ways about it. It's going to happen. Okay, it's going to happen. It's most likely going to happen because looking at NAS right here, you're going to see that was it NAS? I checked something before. Was it NAS or Euro USD? Let me confirm, please, guys. I'm sorry. Yes, yeah, that was NAS. So looking at NAS, you can see that, man, we already changed from downtrend to uptrend already, whereby we have a lower low, not lower low, is it? Yeah, well, we have a low, higher low and higher low, and we are consistently recording some sort of higher highs. Okay, apart from here, we have not recorded a new higher high. So I suspect that price is first of all going to retest this area, 121 area, before it creates a higher high for trend to continue moving in waves to the upside. Okay, that is what I see that's going to happen here. Yes, that's what's going to happen here. Okay, so guys, I think I'm having some slight headache. I'm going to end the stream. Let's hope for better tomorrow. Today, basically, we didn't take any trade. Perhaps we took a trade and lost how many? I could say we took a trade and lost 25 pips, right? Because I'm not going to add this as a trade. Both the previous ones and the the other ones. I mean, the first trade we took and the last one, I'm not going to add them because they were just canceling. Okay. We took one trade on Euro USD today, and it wasn't too good. So what I'm going to tell everyone is, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and first of all subscribe, and then follow me on Telegram, where we can meet. We can talk about a lot of things, because I feel I'm going to drop some signal on the Telegram channel later this evening. Let me observe. Once I get a clarity of what price is doing, I'm going to drop some signal. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please go ahead and make sure you are subscribed and like the videos. Join me on Telegram and on every other of my social media platform. I am so excited and glad to see you guys all tomorrow. Okay, let's hope tomorrow is going to be better. Today basically is a no trade day for us, because looking at what market is not giving us any opportunity to take any substantial trade, any lasting good trade, right? Market is just being choppy unnecessarily, and it's not a good thing, right? So I'm going to advise everyone, if you can, as much as possible, stay away from market today until perhaps if I see any good opportunity, maybe by the time this candle forms some steeper wick to continue going up, then if I catch that opportunity, I'm going to share it on the group. Just guys, be expectant. Okay, be very expectant. Thank you for joining one more time, and do have a lovely day, lovely morning, lovely night. depending on your time zones.